Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This here is the iPhone 17 Pro and I'm in London. It is the morning and I'm going to be heading out throughout the city of London this morning to get some photos with this to see how it copes during the daytime. All of the photos in today's video are edited with my presets. There's a link below to those and I'll show you before and afters throughout the video. Also, I've just launched a course, so if you've ever wanted to be a full-time photographer, videographer or content creator, I run through everything that I know and I've learned over the last 10 years. And if you sign up before the 28th of October 2025, you'll also be entered into a giveaway. That giveaway is a Sony a7 IV, a Sigma lens, an Asus laptop, a SSD, SD card and an online one-on-one session with me. And it's only £35.99. That's also linked below. Let's get some shots of London and see how it goes. Now, as we're waiting for the sun to rise, all of the locations that I'm going to today are in the description as well. So if you click the link, it'll show you on a map all the locations that I'm heading to in this video. So first of all, we can get a nice reflection shot here with the girl with the dolphin. It's a famous statue here in London, but I want the reflection more than anything. So if we go 0.5, we get nice and low, like so. I'm putting the statue on the, just kind of out of the frame a little bit, just because I want the reflection more than anything. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get a shot while we're riding the land bike. There's a cool shot here that I don't necessarily have to stop for. It just goes to show you don't have to take all this too seriously. These phones can sit in our pockets and we can chuck them out whenever we need to get the photos we want to get. And a lot of the time, photographers specifically, or even not photographers, we overthink things, right? We think about, oh, we can't do this, we can't get that as a photo, we can't. Just take the photo. In this location, it's a really cool look-up shot. So this whole area is really cool for look-up shots. For those that don't know what look-up shot means, it literally means look up because it looks really cool. So we'll get this shot here at 0.5. So looking up. Same location, but the other side. So I was just there shooting this way. Now I'm coming to the other side, I'm shooting the other way. Looks a bit better because you have people walking through the foreground. This dude. In this area, my favorite look-up shot is this one because you have, it's just, I don't know, it just looks the best in my opinion. So if we go 0.5, go to this lamppost, look upwards, and you can see that looks really cool. Try and get the lamppost kind of central. It's like these elevators up here which look really sick. So 4 times. Oh, that's actually such a sick shot. In just behind where I just was, there's this beautiful market. Again, linked below. You have these beautiful, I mean, it's just, the architecture's insane. It looks so beautiful. I think if we get some people walking through the frame, just to add a bit of depth to it. It's only recently they stopped doing construction work here, so there used to be a huge kind of like blockade there, which looked a bit, well, shit. I think it'd be pretty cool to get a look-up shot here as well. 0.5. A little tip for you, if you want to get an even wider shot, what you could do is you can go to the panorama photo. So if we go to that, and then you're literally just going to go, boop, you're going to follow it around. So if we go 0.5, like so, and then you just follow it around, and then you can see that on the screen. It looks insane. So as you've got the commuters heading to their jobs, to their work, they're walking through the frame here. And if I tap at the focus, slide down slightly to change the exposure, and then just capture someone as they walk through. Timing's the hard thing. Yeah, sick. Then we can get a 0.5 shot of a cyclist. Now, for those that don't know, a panning photo, a tracking photo, is where you pick a subject, and then as they go through the frame, you move with them at the same speed, and then you're able to get a panning photo. Now, in this spot, I'm going to get nice and close and hopefully get someone crossing the road. You get nice and low to the ground, and then as people are like walking through, you're getting the shot. It just adds a different perspective to the photo. If we get 1 at 1 times, and then I'm going to go 4 times to get a bit of a compression. like so. And similar to what we did just down the bank, if I get down on the floor, okay, so this shot of St. Paul's is nice and simple. Get a nice reflection shot. And then again, if you get down a bit lower, then you get that different perspective. But here, we want to make sure we're tapped to focus on St. Paul's itself. It's not too much of a windy day, so we get a nice reflection shot here. It's a nice, simple, easy reflection shot of St. Paul's, which looks really nice. Sometimes at lunchtime, you get people coming and sitting around here, and you get some dynamic in there, which is nice. In the nighttime video that I did get these shots as well, but it's such a good location that I can't not go back. This is a location I go to quite often because it's such a good spot for unique angles of St. Paul's. And if you've never done this, then I mean, even if you're on your way to commute, you know, I'm going past people that are commuting to work. They could all stop and get this photo. Okay, we'll get one at 1 times of all the people coming across, and we'll go 4 times as well to get that nice compression. Do this shot if you feel capable, but if you come up on this side, so this is obviously the bridge that we were just on, but if you come on this side and you climb up the pillar on the right hand side and go up here. Now it's better when it's not raining or wet, because when it's raining or wet, obviously it's well, slippy. But if you do this at the 4 times lens, normally like a 50mm, it's like super nice. But if you kind of crouch down, go 4 times, you get this lovely leading line up to St. Paul's. And it's worth getting because it's always good to try and get something a little bit different to what other people get. It is slippy when it's wet, so if you're going to do it, just be careful, because it ain't my fault if you fall. This is a really nice shot where you can get people kind of in the foreground and at the top, and if we focus on the background, and essentially I'm exposing for the highlights in the image. So the next spot that I'm going to is a photo that I posted a while back. It did really well on socials, and I'm not saying it's me because I'm sure other people went there, but I think off the back of that photo doing well, other people then went there and their content did well. And now, whenever you come to this location, there's always people like queuing to take a photo, which is just mad. So I'm going to add to the problem by doing that shot in this video. Right, so basically the shot is that you can take a photo of Big Ben here, but don't mind getting people in. Sick. There you go. Just use other people as models. You look good, man. Yeah, really nice shot you can get as you're going across Westminster Bridge is, we'll get the one behind me in a minute, but this shot over here, so go 4 times, and then as someone walks through the frame, dude coming from the left. Just really love these lights on Westminster Bridge. Oh, I think he even looked at me. He looked at me. Did he actually look at me at the right time? Oh, that's sick. That's actually sick. He did. And then the other side, this side, you do it 1 times. The 1 times lens kind of come at an angle, so you get good old London eye in there as well. And this side, I'd probably recommend crouching down a little bit. Again, giving that different perspective. And we'll get one in landscape. Just getting a different perspective of like the cyclist waiting, Big Ben, do 1 times. I think what we could do actually from here is literally just do a 4 times straight up at Big Ben. And before all the cool guys in the comments go, it's not Big Ben, Big Ben is the actual bell, that's Elizabeth Tower. Yes, you are correct. That is Elizabeth Tower, but everyone around the world knows it as Big Ben. So this is not Big Ben, this is Elizabeth Tower, for those that want to know. And Elizabeth Tower is the tower that holds Big Ben, which is the bell that chimes. Congratulations, you've learned something new today. Look at that for a photo. Everyone's over there taking their shot with that little archway that I was talking about just now. Look at this. Look at this shot. Like, it's so sick, so beautiful. So we'll go 4 times here because I think we get a nice compression shot, and then I'll get one at 1 times as well. So this is at 4 times, the one on the screen, and then we'll do 1 at 1 times to get that foliage around the top. The biker, go 2 times, get him and Big Ben in the background. I think this is a good spot to finish the video. I absolutely love having this in my pocket. I think it's such a powerhouse. I mean, of course, there's amazing phones out there, you know, from Oppo to Samsung. It doesn't matter what device you decide to go with. I think phone cameras these days is it's just a ridiculous space at the moment, where the quality that you have in your pocket is good enough for most scenarios for daily life. Again, I have a course that's currently on. It's £35.99, less than $50. It's down in the description. I teach you everything that I've learned over the last 10 years of being a full-time photographer, videographer, and content creator. So if you're wanting to take that leap and understand the business side of things and how to actually make that happen, that's everything there is in that course. And if you sign up before the 28th of October 2025, you get automatically entered into a giveaway of a Sony a7 IV with kit lens, a Sigma 50mm f2, an Asus laptop, an SSD, an SD card, a camera bag, and an online one-on-one session with me. That, again, is down in the description. And lastly, all of the photos in today's video have been edited with my presets. There's a link to those down in the description if you'd like to go and have a look. We're gonna sign out. Go and have a look at everything I've just mentioned down in the description. And if you want to see the spots, again, there's a link below. You can go and look at it and it'll bring it up on Google Maps and show you all of the locations that I've been to. With all that being said, create more, stress less, and I'll see you in the next one. This is the last 20 seconds of the video. You can either go and watch this video or watch the last iPhone video that I did. A lot of you in the last video asked, why don't I have a case on my phone? I do actually have the case. It's just for the video I don't have it on because this doesn't look as visually cool as the striking orange. So for those that are wondering, I do have the case on it. It's just I don't have the case when I'm doing the videos because it doesn't look as cool. That's it. Go and watch one of the videos or just subscribe, and make sure you go and check out that course that I've got over on my website.